Yeah, yeah. Welcome to Ishmael Networks.
Ishmael Networks.
My name is Ishmael. The name of the channel is Ishmael Networks. Every day we say it's a business day. Every day is a day to make money. And today we'll be taking a topic that is very important to the business of every day. And today we shall be looking at fears you must overcome when starting a new business. Fears that you must overcome when starting a new business. So today we'll discuss the fears and how to overcome them. I'll take you through that. Yes. And so the only way you can do to support us and to support this channel is by subscribing and sharing. Please consider subscribing and sharing to your friends. You'll be have helped us much because you'll help our content reach so many people who are willing to do business in future or even today, or people who are in business and are having challenges. So we start now. We are trying to see the fears you must overcome when starting a business. So these are the fears that makes you not to start a business. I'll mention them roughly, and later on I might go to discuss them one by one. These are the fears that you face. The first fear is not knowing where to start. When you're starting a business, you don't know where to start. The second one is you're not an expert. Not being an expert is the second fear. You're getting into a new field. Not being an expert, let me first mention them. The first one is not knowing where to start. The second one is not being an expert. The third one is being considered crazy. The next one is not finding funding, not being believed in. The next one should be not attracting customers. And we can look at another one of being incapable of handling success. Some people are not in a position to handle success. And finally, it's failing the family. So those are the fears that you must overcome when starting a business. And I'll start by the first one, not knowing where to start. So you find that you have some capital and you want to do some businesses, but you don't know where to start. You don't know, should I have a spa? Should I put a wine and spirit? Should I put a club? Should I start a shop? You don't know where to start. You really don't know where to start, but you want to start a business. You don't know. You really don't know where to start. That is the first one. And that is a fear that you should not hold it if you want to be a successful business person in future. Choose a field that you love and start doing something. The second fear is not being an expert. You find that at times you are not an expert in any field and you want to start a business in the same field. So you wonder, what will happen in case 1, 2, 3 happens? That is what affects you because you're not an expert in that field, so you don't know what to do at what time and what will happen. So that is a fear that you should not have. What you should do, start the business, and immediately you've started the business, look for knowledge. All you should have done prior investigations before starting the business. Once you see it's a good field to venture in, please consider venturing in the same business. The next one, people will consider you crazy. It's being considered crazy. People will consider you crazy because you've started a new business, a place where there has been no such a business. So people will be wondering, what has gotten into this guy? What business is he bringing here? Maybe it's an area. There have been no wine and spirit, and that's the business you want to start there. And everybody is wondering, who will be drinking? Does he think nobody else has ever started this business? So people will consider you crazy, but as a business person, that's the best move you can make. Put the business, that time that they're considering you crazy, that's the moment you'll make money. Because they will come to support you, well, they want to see what you're doing. In the long run, maybe it's a food industry. They'll come to eat at your place to see how you cook, and they'll be wowed by your nice business. The next one is finding the funding. Literally, it does not mean that you don't have the capital. You may find that you have the capital to start the business, but you lack funding to support that very business today and in future. So no funding, it's also another challenge. The next one, you find that no one is believing in you. Literally, like, no one is believing in you. So you have to fight that. So what you do? You have to work on it to make sure that people start believing in you. You see, you have to give confidence to the people that they should believe you. And once they believe you, you'll have to deliver on what you've brought to the new market. So those are the factors, among the factors. See, that's a factor, not being believed in. That's a fear that you should overcome. You find that some customers might find you not also attracting. You're not attracting customers. But that's a fear. It's not customers, it's you personally that you see might be, I'm not attracting the customers. No, you just need to be there. You'll attract them with time. They'll even love you. They'll even advertise your business. Once you trust in yourself and leave alone the attractiveness. As long as you give them good service, leave alone the attractiveness. The number 7 had said it's being incapable of handling success. Some people are incapable. You don't know if the business go boom, what do I do? That is a challenge. So you should look on that. That is also something you should check on. The handling of success. You should be ready for the business to go boom, and don't be so negative that you're waiting for failure. The next one, and the number 8 that we shall discuss for today, it's failing the family. Sometimes you fear, maybe once I start this business, I'll stop whatever I've been doing. So where will I get the funds to feed my family in case the business does not thrive? And you've already wasted your money in stocking the shop or the whichever business you've started. So that is a fear that most people have, that you wonder, if I use the 10,000 I have, or the 50,000, I put all of it into business. What if the business does not thrive? How will I get the money to pay the school fees of my kids? How will I get the money to pay the rent? So you have the fear of failing the family. And once you stay with the same fear, you might not do any business. So those are the fears that you must overcome. And business is risky, and business has more money, unlike employment. So consider supporting us by subscribing to this channel, because we don't fear. We are courageous, and we're pushing your business to go to the next level. Kindly consider subscribing, share, and comment.